Hi travelers, Tara here, Hidden Lotus Tarot, and I'm coming to you today with a general reading for the month of July for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I want to thank you guys, the viewers and subscribers who've kind of hung in with me while I've been busy over this past week. I put off a week's worth of work to do the beach event. We had a great time. Mother Nature kind of came in and smacked us down, so we weren't able to do as much as we'd like to do, but it turned out just to be, a great day at the beach anyway. I had a great time with Lou. We spent 4 days together. So I really appreciate you guys kind of hanging in there. Those people who have gotten Akashic Records readings with me do know that I'm working on those, and you'll be hearing from me here within the next, let's say, 24 to 48 hours, so I can give you a quick update. I am running a special this week, $20 off all phone readings. This does not include any of the prepaid packages or anything like that. You can go over to the website and find it. It'll say July 2016 specials. I do require that you pay first and then book. Please don't submit that form without paying, because I can't schedule you or confirm you without that. People do want to get in, and I want to make sure that those people who have paid, um, you know, don't miss a time that will be better for them, because I'm waiting on somebody who just sent me a form and says, I want a reading. Um, let's see. My friend Sally Kirkman is still doing the pay what you want, one question astrological reading. If you have not done that, it's an opportunity. Go ahead and get that done. I'm going to put the link in the description box. You can that'll take you over to her site. Let's see. What else? I think that's about it. So this is a general reading, as I say, for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising for the month of July 2016. Because it is general, the messages is not going to resonate with everybody. That's what personal readings are for. You book a personal reading, I can tune into your energies on your specific situation and give you some information. Sometimes, they just don't resonate. In which case, if it doesn't resonate, please go back and check your moon and rising sign as they are posted. So I'm probably going to be trying to post the rest of these videos up today and maybe tomorrow. I won't get them all done today. So bear with me. As I said, I put off a week's worth of work. So, all right, 9 cards down. I had already pre-shuffled these a little bit. Here we go. Leo, general reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, July 2016. Well, this is interesting. Underneath the deck, I have the Hierophant, the Pope. Well, now I've got these 2 3s here. And that can indicate 3 people in a situation. And there's a lot of fire around this. Same thing for Cancer. I just posted the Cancer video, and it was like, I don't know what kind of foolishness that was. But anyway, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana cards. 5 if we count that one. So whatever this situation is, it's kind of like at the moment you don't have any control over it, and that's not true. That may be why I have this 7 of Wands here. The 7 of Wands is indicative of an internal struggle or an internal battle. This can sometimes be a spiritual battle, trying to understand why things are happening the way that they're happening. Maybe you're not understanding why. It kind of reads as though it might be a work-related issue. I won't rule out that it could be a relationship issue. But it appears that something new has come in on the horizon. There's an opportunity here for you fire sign, you Leo people, to something new has definitely come in. It's an opportunity for some personal creativity to create something, because the magician has, the skills and the tools to create his own reality. But I see that you're off balance by whatever this new cycle is. Because I have this Two of Pentacles here, and the Two of Pentacles can be being emotionally off balance, because I do have the ships in the background. Some of you may are trying to decide whether or not a trip may be worth you taking, because it could be indicative of travel. It could also be a financial issue for you, just trying to, you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, maintaining your financial balance. Sometimes this card, I don't see this as, one of the meanings is, juggling and playing, and, that guy don't look like he having no damn fun. To me, he don't. But then, what do I know? I just read cards. Whatever this imbalance is, that's been brought about by this new creative cycle here, new manifestive cycle. Some of you have literally perhaps withdrawn from it. Okay, you withdrawn from it as if to say, I can't deal with this right now, or I'm gonna have to do some real soul searching to make this decision in terms of which direction I want to go. I have this Queen of Wands here. Okay, and need I say more? This is the Leo spread. But now I have this three, this Empress, and again, she speaks to abundance. So you have this, maybe it's a manifestation and some abundance coming in. I do have the Two Coins, and I have the Three Wands. I could say, in effect, I have Four Wands because he's holding a staff card. Five Wands because he has a wand here on his table there. But this speaks to fertility and abundance coming in. So this is a very, very creative cycle for some of you. I think many of you, in some regards, because this is going to be my past row, past, present, future column, past, present, future. And so some of you, fire sign, and this could be male or female, are already kind of in a place financially where you're okay. So I'm kind of puzzled as to how this two comes in and what this Seven of Wands is all about. I'm going to take some Sabilas on this. The Seven of Wands to me stands out the most. But it's as if, you go through this, you think about it, you pause here, you decide, hey, I'm going to go ahead through it. You got to do a bit more soul searching. You decide, hey, this really is going to be worth it. I'm okay if I take this opportunity, or if I don't want to say like it's a risk, but it very well could be, because we have this Three of Wands here. And this guy is either waiting for his ships to come in, or he's sent his ships out, and he's going to have to wait to see what the return is going to be on his investment. Now, the Tower. This is the energy of Uranus, and Uranus goes retrograde July 30th. It's going to be retrograde, I forget for how many months, and Uranus is sort of like Pluto. They're the only two planets that when they go retrograde, the influences become stronger. So what this speaks to is, kind of like fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy ride. So there could be a lot of changes. Maybe they've already started. That's why we have this imbalance here that's causing, you a lot of conflict, inner conflict about making some type of decision and planning something long term. Now, changes are not always bad. They're not always bad. And typically things, when you're resisting the change, then the universe will come in and change the situation for you, because you don't grow if you stay in the same situation. And it's kind of like it says, whatever this is, it's something that you either consciously manifested, or subconsciously manifested, okay? But it's coming about if it has not already. Now, I would be remiss in saying that the tower is also a sexual energy. It represents the male phallic symbol. So this could literally be that, you know, maybe some of you have chosen the time now is to have a baby. Maybe some of you find out unexpectedly that you're having a baby. And of course, whenever you add children into the mix, you know, then things change, and they change quite rapidly. The Hierophant says that it's coming out to kind of protect you, to let you know that, in a sense, that the right thing will be done, or that, yeah, you know, that sort of like whatever choice that you make, you're going to be protected in that. I want to look at, because I have this Hermit, and this could speak to a single male, you know, a woman who is giving birth, if not literally, then figuratively will be. This is the future row. And, you know, a sudden change, something coming in. It's kind of odd. This is a general reading, so please don't come underneath the video asking me, well, how this end? And, oh, get a personal reading. I want to look at, really, I want to look at this Three of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Tower card. Because it kind of reads like you know, maybe somebody was thinking, oh, it's going to be great, we'll get together and we'll have kids or whatever, or, you know, you were out having a good time. The Magician likes to show off. He does. And maybe you've been caught out unawares. You know, it kind of reads funny like that. And I can't ignore the 2 3s. I don't know what that necessarily means. You know, we're coming up on the eclipse, another eclipse season here in a couple of months. And typically, eclipses always bring about triangle situations. There's a theme of 3. And so this could be a portending what's going to be coming up around these eclipses in September. So let's take a look first at the Seven of Wands and what the Seven of Wands is trying to. Some kind of conflicts, either, you know, as I said, getting caught out, because this card represents being caught, having to do with law enforcement, so you can imply that it's caught, or things going on behind the scenes that perhaps you weren't aware of. Someone being stuck and unable to move. But somehow or another, trying to look ahead, plan ahead, keep an eye out, great foresight and planning. And this is really, really causing you some anxiety. But all of the anxiety is coming from within. Like, oh, wow, I've got all of these things. How am I going to do this? How am I possibly going to accomplish this? I have so many other things that I have to get done. Okay. I want to look at the Three of Wands. This, yeah, it's kind of reading like, you know, some of you may be getting married. It's a very non-orthodox kind of a reading, but it could very well be, because I have the Dinari, the Riunione, and the Conversazione. Now, if this is not speaking to contemplating coming together and long-range planning around something, then this could be literally about you, because sometimes the reunion speaks to a job interview. So this could be, as I said, you have this abundance coming in, and, you know, maybe you've had an offer or something, you may have to travel for work, or you've got a new job offer and you're trying to figure out whether or not it's going to be worth it for you to take it. You know, and you get there, you're face to face, okay, with the person. So this could literally be that you, if you know, it's not portending a marriage, then it is speaking about a work opportunity that has come about. So now let's take a look at the Tower. Well, this is quite interesting. I think this has to do with, I'm not going to stand by the portion about a job interview, but these last three cards, these last three Sabilas on the tower, kind of speaks to me like the Vidavold, the man chained to his past. But this can also speak to a complete separation from a situation. Someone who's removed themselves. You thought it was over, but you get news. Amore. Need I say more? It's going to come out like a bolt of the blue. So this could also be someone, a couple, maybe they had broken up, maybe they split apart, maybe the female found out she was pregnant, told the guy, and the guy just kind of bolted on her. Um, so she's going to decide to just go ahead and do her own thing. As I said, the right thing, whatever the right thing is for you. But now this reads like the guy is going to have a change of heart. However that's going to play out for you. And really, it kind of reads like, it's going to end up being a marriage in some way, or a real partnership in some way, shape, or form. That's what I have for you, Leos. I hope that message helped. And until next time, namaste.